Okay, so from here we'll come on to all fours, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Make sure you're firmly grounded. We'll start with cat-cow stretch. Inhale, lift the head up, chest up. Exhale, chin to chest, round your spine. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, round the spine, squeeze your stomach. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, round your spine. One more. Inhale, head up, chest up. Now from here, take your knees a little closer and stretch your right leg back. Stretch your right leg back. Lift it higher. Squeeze the right buttock. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring the right knee to the chest. Squeeze your stomach. Breathe in. Engage the right buttock. Lift up. Breathe out. 2. Breathe in. Stretch back. Lift your head. Breathe out. 3. Breathe in. Breathe out. 4. Breathe in. Hold it here. Lift your head up, chest up. Now tuck your left toes. Okay, left toes under. Lift your left knee up by 1 inch. Hold it here. 1, 2. Don't move forward. Keep the shoulders back. 3. Suck your lower belly in. 4. Right leg straight and engaged. 5. Left knee down. Breathe in. Lift the leg up. Breathe out. Back to center. Now take the left leg back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Round your spine. Breathe in. Arching left leg. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe and stay here. Head up, chest up. Stomach muscles tightly pulled in. Tuck your right toe. Lift the right knee 1 inch off the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Body weight little back. 5. Right knee down. Breathe in, lift the left leg up. Breathe out, bring the left knee down. Now in all fours position, we're going to do shoulder circles. So just this movement, but in all fours position. So move the shoulders up and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't bend the elbows. 8, 9. Lower belly squeezing. 10. Reverse the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze the shoulder blades when you go down. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Tuck both your toes underneath. Lift your knees and hips off the floor for a mountain pose. Suck your lower belly in. Lengthen the spine more. Now keep pushing the shoulders back. Don't let the shoulders come forward, okay? So push the shoulders back. Lift your heels up. Come onto the balls of your feet. Now when you lift your heels up, the buttock goes higher. Do not move the body forward. Okay? So stomach squeezing in. Heels go up. Shoulders push back simultaneously. And heels down. 1. Breathe in and lift as high as you can. 2. Breathe in. 3. 10. Let's do 5 more. Breathe in. 11. Breathe in. Up. 12. You should feel the calf muscles starting to burn a little. Breathe in. 13. Breathe in. 14. Breathe in. 15. Now keep your left knee bent, right knee straight, heel down, and try to move the shoulders forward for a plank pose. Keep pushing the right heel back. Hold here. 1. Push the right heel back and shoulders moving forward. 2. You can feel a stretch on the right calf muscle. 3. Stomach pulled in. 4. 5. Go back to mountain. Bend your right knee. Push your left heel flat on the floor. Move the shoulders forward as though you're doing a plank. 1. 2. 3. 4. Keep deepening the stretch. And 5. Go back to mountain. Step your right foot outside the right hand. So you bring it all the way front. Make sure your fingers and toes are in one line. Keep the left knee straight. Hip low. So don't hike up your hip. Keep the hip low. Lower belly squeezing. Hold. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Try to bring your left elbow down to the floor. If that's too hard, stay on the hand, no problem. And then lift your right arm up to the ceiling. Make sure the left elbow is not too far out. It should be under the left shoulder and open. 1. 2. Move your left heel to the left side a little bit. 3. 4. 5. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come down. Come back onto the palms. Take your right leg back to mountain. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot outside the left hand. Right leg goes a little back. Fingers and toes in one line. Hip down. Feeling the right hip flexor stretching. 1. 2. Allow the hip to keep going down without the knee going down. 3. The knee pushes up. The hip goes down. 4. And observe where you feel the stretch. 5. Bring your right elbow down if you can. Make sure it's under the shoulder. Left arm up to the ceiling. 1. Press your left foot firmly down, especially the big toe and the arch of the foot. 2. Open the chest up more. 3. 4. 5. Breathe in. Bring the left elbow down. Come back onto the palms. Turn your left foot slightly to the left side, so your toes 45 degrees out. Bring your right leg also outside the right hand. Let your hips drop down and come to Malasana squat. Hold here. Now in Malasana, don't let the body weight be forward. Let the body weight come back towards the heels a little bit. Try to sit taller with the spine. Use the elbows to push the knees open. 1. Okay. Don't let your Namaste be forward. Pull the Namaste close to the chest, your Namaste, so that the elbows can push into the knees more. 3. Body weight leaning back onto the heels more. 4. Lifting tall with the spine. 5. Now hands on the floor. Let's do one last thing. Let's get your feet a little closer. So you want to just sort of walk your feet in just a little bit. Lift your hips up by about 4-5 inches, not too high. And walk your hands forward. Try to reach what's in front of you on the floor. Round your spine. Lift your hips up a little more. Try to get your head down to the floor. 1. Squeeze your stomach in. 2, 3, 4. Reach just a little more. And 5. Come back to center. Hands in Namaste. And lift the body. Stand up. Okay. Feet together. Let's go through 3 rounds of Surya Namaskar. Classical style with some small variations on second and third round. Okay. So feet together. Exhale, hands in front of the chest. Inhale, arms up. Push your hips forward. Exhale, hands down to the floor. Right leg inhale, back. Look forward. Left leg back, plank. Breathe out, knees, chest. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out, mountain. Right leg breathe in, forward. Left leg breathe out, forward. Breathe in, come up, push your hip forward. Breathe out, center. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, hands down. Left leg breathe in, back. Right leg plank, hold your breath. Breathe out, knees and chest down. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out, mountain. Left leg breathe in, forward. Right leg breathe out, forward. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, center. Second round, breathe in, come up. Breathe out, down. Right leg breathe in, back. Hold your breath, plank. Breathe out, knee, chest. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out, mountain. Right leg forward. Breathe in. Now place your back foot down on the floor. So you just turn the heel down, place it. Keep the right knee bent, don't move the knee. Lift only the upper body. Keep your hip low. Lift the chest up. Extend the arms up. Interlock the fingers and turn the palms up to the ceiling. 1. Try to turn the left hip forward, pull your right hip back. 2. Floating ribs in. 3. Palms pressing tall up. 4. 5. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, hands down to the floor and left leg forward. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, center. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, down. Left leg, breathe in, back. Hold your breath, plank. Breathe out, knees and chest. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out, mountain. Left leg, breathe in, forward. Place the back foot on the floor. Left knee bent. Keep your knee fixed. Lift only the upper body. Interlock your fingers, stretch the palms up. Right hip wanting to turn forward. Left hip pulled back, floating ribs in. 2. Left knee bent, nice and low. 3. 4. 5. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, hands down. And step the right leg forward. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, center. Third round, breathe in, come up. Breathe out, down. Right leg, breathe in, back. Hold your breath. Breathe out, knee, chest. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out, mountain. Breathe in, right leg forward. Left heel down, and this time let your left toes point towards the left side fully. Okay? Right toe still pointing straight. Lift your body up. Turn your hip and chest to the left side now. So not to the front, to the left side. Keep your right knee nice and low. Left hip pushes down. Tuck your pelvis, so don't stick the bum out. Tuck the pelvis. Tummy in. Extend the arms out. Turn and look at the right middle finger. Hold. 1. Warrior 2 pose. 2. Make sure the body is not moving forward. The body stays right on top of the hips. 3. 4. 5. Breathe in. Breathe out. Both hands down. Step your left leg forward. Breathe in, come up, lean back. Breathe out, center. Breathe in, arms up, lean back. Breathe out, down. Left leg back, breathe in. Right leg back, hold. Breathe out, knees and chest. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out, mountain. Left foot in between the hands. Right heel down, let your right toes point towards the right side completely. Lift your upper body. Hips and chest facing the right side now. Left knee bent, low. Right knee straight. Shoulders roll back. Lift your arms up. Turn your head and look at your left hand. 1. Body centered. 2. Make sure the pelvis is tucking rather than sending back. Push forward. 3. 4. 5. Breathe in. Breathe out. Both hands down on the floor. Step your right leg forward. Feet together. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, center. Relax the arms. Just take a breath in. Breath out. Notice the changes in the body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel the heart rate come back and the breath come back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Opening the eyes. Come to the center of the mat. And let your feet be just a little wider than the hips. Not too wide. So about 3 feet apart. Lift your right arm up. Okay. Lengthen the right side. Left hand is just by the side of the leg. Breathe in. As you breathe out, send your hips to the right side and stretch your upper body towards the left side. Hold here. 1. Keep turning the right rib cage up to the ceiling. 2. 3. 4. 5. Breathe in, come back to center. Keep the arm there. Again, go down, but not too low. So, sort of halfway to where you went before. Keep this arm nice and strong. Now, from here, lift the left arm also. Interlock the fingers, index pointing up. Hold. 1. And push your left shoulder forward. 2. Don't let it roll back. Push the left shoulder forward. 3. 4. Feel the right side of the body working. 5. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, center. Breathe in, left arm up. Lengthen the left side. Breathe out to the right side. 1. At this point, you're just enjoying the stretch. 2. Open the left rib cage to the ceiling. 3. 4. 5. Breathe in, come back up. This time, don't go all the way down, just a little bit. That's it. Hold your body up nice and tall. Lift the left arm, interlock your fingers. 1. 2. Left shoulder pushing forward. Sorry, right shoulder pushing forward. 3. 4. Can feel my body shaking. 5. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, arms by the side. If you can hold for longer, try and hold for longer. Okay, this is building strength. Now, feet, toes point straight in front, hands behind your lower back. So, sort of upper buttocks actually. Push your hip forward, take your body back. Take the shoulders back. Breathe in. Feel the shoulders opening. Try to get your elbows to touch each other behind the body. Breathe out. Bend all the way forward to Prasarita Pada Hastasana. Bend down. Hands anywhere today. You can keep it on the floor. If you want to hold your ankles and pull the body lower, you can. Hold your toes, pull your body lower, you can. Stay here. 1. When you're in this pose, let your body weight lean towards the toes. 2. Suck your lower belly in. Extend deeply from the lower back. Pull your chest closer to the legs. 3. Your neck is also lengthening downwards to the floor. 4. The back of the legs feeling a deep stretch. Your lower buttocks moving up to the ceiling. And 5. Hands on the waist. Slightly bend your knees and then lift the body up. Walk your feet back in. And let's just do one last standing pose, then we'll go down. It's a tree pose, very simple pose. Stand on the left leg, but we'll add a variation. Stand on the left leg, lift your right leg up and try to get the heel to the highest point of the inner thigh. Okay, so obviously if you're doing this for the first time, you can keep it lower. But those of you who are comfortable with tree pose, get it nice and high. Don't let this knee roll in. Open the knee out and keep your left hip also open out. So it is a right hip opener. Hip opener for the right side. Okay. Hold here. Firmly plant the foot. Extend the arm up. 1, 2, 3. Don't let your hips sink into the left side. Hold the body up. 4, 5. Now either you stay here or breathe in, breathe out, bring the upper body to a flat back. You can slightly bend your knee for more stability and extend your arms forward. 1. Suck your lower belly in more. 2, 3, 4. Extend the flat back a little more. 5. Breathe in, come back. Whoop. Up. Lift the right knee up to the chest. If you can, pull a little higher. Hold up for just 5 more counts. 1, 2. Suck your lower belly in again. Pull the knee higher. 3, 4, and 5. Hands down. Right leg down. Same on the other side. Feel the difference between the two legs. Start noticing which one is stronger, which one needs a little more strengthening. So stand on the right leg, lift the left leg up, get it to the highest point of the inner thigh, open your thigh out, open your right hip out, so not sort of rolling in. Okay, ribs in, not out. Extend your arms up. 1, 2, ribs in all the time. 3, unless I've specifically said out. 4, 5, breathe in. Going for the flat back if you're comfortable. Bend from the waist. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, lift the body up. Lift your left knee up to the chest. Interlock the fingers, pull. Hold it there. 1, 2, 3. Always be aware of where your hip is. Drop your left hip down. 4 and 5. Hands down, leg down. Okay, now we'll come down onto the floor. Lie down onto the stomach. Keep your legs together. Keep your hands close to the ribs. So not forward under the shoulders, little back close to the lower ribs. Keep your elbows close to each other. Lift your head up, shoulders off the floor, and then lift your legs up. Keep your legs together. Try to get your elbows close to each other. Hold. Shalabhasana variation. Simple variation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Legs higher, chest higher, elbows closer, and 5. Come back down. And now bend both your legs. Grab both your ankles. If you're not able to reach, you can just get into a cobra pose. That's also good. Those of you who can reach, hold on to the ankles. Breathe in, lift the body up. Keep taking your feet up and away from the buttocks. Up and away from the buttocks to the ceiling. 1. Those of you who can, bring your knees closer to each other and notice the difference. 2, 3, keep lifting from the lower back. 4, 5. Slowly bring the legs down, hands under the shoulders. Take your body back to child's pose. Stretch the spine, rest your head on the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in one more time. And breathe out. Walk your hands back. slowly bring your knees together. Come to Vajrasana. If Vajrasana is uncomfortable, you can try to put a pillow in between the heels and the thighs, or under your feet, depending on where the pain is. And take your arms up, hold your elbows. Push your chest up and take your elbows back. Breathe in. Feel your chest and ribcage, your armpits opening to the ceiling. And slowly release. Good. From here, sit onto the buttocks. Stretch your left leg straight forward. Fold your right leg in, just like how we did in tree pose. Get your right heel all the way up to the inner thigh. Simple Janu Shirshasana. So extend your arms up, breathe in. This part you need to be trying to sit taller from the lower back. Okay? Flex your left foot and don't let the left leg be open to the side. It needs to be directly in front of you. Breathe in. Breathe out, reach forward and hold. Now the various holds you can do here, you can hold the toe, you can interlock your fingers, you can hold your left wrist in front of the foot. Okay, so whichever hold you're comfortable with, stay there and then try to bend your elbows to the floor. Pull the body closer to the leg. 1, 2, lower belly squeezing in, chest pushing forward. 3, chin extending onto the chin. 4, 5, inhale, only your head up, chest up, try to lift the chest higher. Now from here, take your right hand, hold the outer edge of the left foot. Okay? Take your left hand through this gap and try to hold on to the right knee. Once you've held both ends, take your head under the arm and open this right shoulder up to the ceiling. Your left arm needs to be really firmly pulling so that you can extend the right shoulder up more. 1, make sure the head is not above the arm, it's under the arm. 2, you're looking at the ceiling from under the right armpit. 3, 4, 5. Release the right arm and slowly come back up. If you're not able to reach the foot, you need to hold a strap, anything that can sort of give you that additional length, and then open the right shoulder. So change sides for the other side. Right leg extended forward, left leg folded in. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, reach. Choose the hand hold that is comfortable. Once you're in the hand hold, breathe in and then bend your elbows to the floor. 1, 2, extend from the lower back. 3, if you're not able to reach, bend the knee, hold the foot, okay? Maintain the chest and the thigh together and then try to slowly extend the leg. Yeah, as opposed to just reaching like this, be closer to the leg. 4, here, and 5. From here, the left hand, lift your head up, chest up. The left hand holds the outer edge of the right foot. The right hand goes through the gap. Take your head under the left arm. Try to lock your right shoulder inside the right thigh and open the left shoulder to the ceiling. 1, 2, lie down on your back. Feet hip width apart. Those of you who are comfortable with Chakrasana, you're going to do Chakrasana. We'll start with bridge pose. So tuck your pelvis, lift your hips up. Those of you doing bridge pose, interlock the fingers, roll the shoulders under the back. Get your elbows straight, squeeze your buttocks and lift up. Those of you who are comfortable to take it one step further, hands next to the ears. Keep pushing your hips up. Press into the palms and come to Chakrasana. 1 or Urdhva Dhanurasana. 2. And then shift the body weight towards the upper body. 3. Push your hips up to the ceiling. 4. 5. Slowly chin to chest. Come back onto the mat. Hug your knees into the chest. And when you're hugging the knees, try and pull the knees closer to the chest. Don't let them pull you up. Yeah? So don't let the knees pull your hands up. You work in pulling the knees into the chest. Wrap onto the elbows and pull in. Keep the back of the neck long. Keep your chin relaxed. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Lift your head up to the knees. Breathe in, head down. And relax the legs. You just close with one last twist. Cross the right leg over the left leg with no gap between the thighs. Okay? And from here, drop both your knees to the left side. Drop both your knees to the left side. Hold here. 1. Don't let the right shoulder lift up. Push your right shoulder down. 2. 3. Look at your right hand. Relax the body. 4. 5. Bring the knees back up. Uncross the legs. Left over right. No gap between the thighs. And drop them to the right side. Look at the left hand. Feel your upper stomach moving towards the left side. Lower stomach pulled down to the right side. And come back to center. Okay. Now you can just stretch the legs out on the mat. Those of you who are comfortable with shoulder stand, Matsyasana, even headstand, you can sort of do that now before you close the practice. The rest of you can just stretch the legs out, arms by the side of the body, fingers relaxed, feet and toes relaxed, shoulders and neck muscles releasing and relaxed. Just feeling the breath coming into the body, leaving the body. The soft, free movement of the belly with the breath.